What's up, everyone? It is Justin with King's Gems. Here we are with the red light therapy pad from Fittyfun. We were recently gifted this. I wanted to dive in, do a quick unboxing, show you everything that's in it, and then show you how it works. Now you may ask, why am I shirtless? I do have shorts on, but I do want to show you how it works, and the best way to do that is to utilize it directly on the skin. So that's why I've taken off my shirt. I just want to be able to show you when we get into that. Now, first things first, we have the red light therapy pad itself right here. Really super simple and easy. You can see all of those little dots are going to be red lights that illuminate. And what I like about this right off the bat is it is completely foldable, moldable, all the things to be able to be utilized on whatever part of the body that you see fit. Now, red light therapy has been well studied, a ton of potential benefits out there. It's supposed to really key in, hone in on cellular energy, cellular recovery, and overall mitochondrial effects as well. So those are just some of the things. They do give you a pretty sweet booklet that walks you through how to use it and some of the potential benefits you might experience, but it has been well studied and a lot of people utilize red light therapy on a day in and day out basis. Now, what else comes in this? You have an elastic strap. This is going to be used if you wrap it around your abdomen or any other part of the body to help hold it in place while you're utilizing it. We will show you that in a little bit here. You have a power source. This is going to plug directly into this controller, which will also then plug into the red light therapy vest as well, or pad I should say. So then you have a controller right here that's going to give you all of the different options in terms of the strength of the LEDs, the time that it's on for, and also the different settings, whether it's blinking red lights, solid red lights, etc. So let's dive in. I do want to show you all of the different aspects, how it works, and give you a little bit of a tutorial in that way. So we're gonna go ahead and undo that little cord there. Yep, I have an outlet right down here. All right, make sure that's plugged in. That looks good. We're gonna plug this into here, and you will see that now that is illuminating. Now what we're gonna need to do is, there is a little spot on the pad right here. I don't know if you can see that, where this prong is going to plug into, and that's going to allow us to control the therapy and the different settings that we're utilizing. So we'll go ahead and do this, take that out, and we'll plug that in, and then we'll use this and make sure that everything is honed in and plugged in right here. And you'll see we have now held the power button and turned this on. So you see the red lights are all illuminated. And now we have different modes that, like I said, will handle the different blinking. Looks like 3 main modes there. And then you have different strengths from an LED light perspective as well. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 5 different modes, and then you can set the timer on here as well to show for how long you want this to go for. So there you have it on that side. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna show this on. So what you're gonna do is you're going to put it on the part of your body that you want to experience the recovery. This is where I'm gonna bring in this elastic strap. We're just gonna stick it on here, weave it around the back, and then we're good to go. You can go about doing whatever you want to do. Now, obviously you are limited to the fact that this is indeed plugged in, but you are able to do other things. This will go off based on the timer. I had set this for 90 minutes, so that's the longest recommended time to do it, but it does also give you a pretty sweet chart in here that shows you, based on the part of the body, what length of time per use you should utilize and how often per week. So anything from the waist to the head, neck, feet, ankle, knees, thighs, hips, all the things. So as you can see, this is directly on the skin. They do recommend that. They I don't think you get the same benefits if you put it on over clothing or whatever it may be, but the only difference would be if you were putting it on over a smaller body part than the abdomen, you're just gonna have to wrap the red lights around themselves. So what I mean by that is if I were to take this off right now and I wanted to wrap it around my elbow, for example, we would just take this, go ahead and put that down, and then you would wrap it around like so, and you still have the ability to use the elastic to hold everything in place. So there you have it, a phenomenal option, and I love the versatility that it provides based on the fact that you're able to use it literally on any part of the body. So cannot say enough good things, super competitive price point. Pick one up today and you won't be sorry. Thanks everyone.